away, or hi if you wanted a more formal greeting. This will be my tag from now on. Just kidding. This serves as a disclaimer. The next few episodes will be recordings we had from a while ago. Just snippets on a few topics that we will delve deeper into at a later stage. But we will share them with you now, just to give you an idea of what we'll be talking about in a few episodes' time. Hope you guys enjoy.
Next topic that we're going to be covering is the YOLO mindset. For those that don't know what the YOLO mindset is, the YOLO mindset refers to you only live once. Used to express the view that one should make the most of the present moment without worrying about the future. So the problem that I feel about this movement, isn't even a movement, a mindset, is that you have no regard for what happens in the future. That is already a given. And I feel like people, as young people, we don't even need a movement or a mindset to let us feel that way. Because as young people, we tend to think that we're going to live forever, or we think that we won't be affected by anything until it's too late. By the time and I feel like as a young person, like when I was 19 or 20 years old, I was like, okay, cool, I have some time. Then I started reaching 25 and I was like, damn, I'm running out of time. What's going on now? So with regards to that, years can fly by you very fast. And I feel like people don't have a chance to speak to young people the way they should and to give them that knowledge. And I feel like it isn't always the adult's fault with regards to parents. I'm talking about specifically because right now in the day and age we're living in, parents are very busy. Just to maintain a certain lifestyle, just to have a roof over your head and just to eat, it is not easy out here anymore. But one thing is for sure is that with regards to that YOLO lifestyle, it is definitely not the way. I feel like it can be very destructive because also YOLO lifestyle can lead to babies, and we know we ain't short of babies in this world. And I feel like, that's where I stand. Anyone else
You want to go?
First. So what do you say then?
Yeah, definitely what Chad was talking about is the mindset. You don't think about the future, and there are consequences to decisions that you make now. So even though you don't think about the future, if you make a bad decision now, there's going to be consequences in the future. So the question you must ask yourself, are you willing to deal with those consequences? Is YOLO worth it, right? And let's take it to a biblical perspective. You don't only live once. There's an afterlife. And the sad part about it is you're going to be thinking, okay, I'm going to enjoy this life, right? And then when you die, guess who you're going to see? So the YOLO is not helpful. I know Drake was trying to come up with something clever, but you know how it is. You know how it is with my voice was like YOLO. my voice was like YOLO. But you know how it is with these commercial artists. You shouldn't always listen to what they're saying. It's a money-making scheme, right? So that's my perspective on it, YOLO. There's another artist named Bizzo, right? He doesn't say YOLO, he says Dolo. And he says, die once, live on. And that he's a Christian artist. And that just substantiates the biblical perspective. We are going to die, but then after that, you're going to live on forever. Are you going to live on before God or away from God forever? Right? So that's something you need to think about as young people. We're young ourselves, so that's something we also have to think about. I think we thought about it already.
So on my side, like you all brought up good points, so I'm not gonna lie. Where I come from is that you need to think who's shouting YOLO. Are they rich or are they poor people? Because I don't think poor people can YOLO that much. Or
Dane is completely correct. No rich person is shouting YOLO.
so yeah.
Someone has broke ass.
So my point is basically you need to understand for yourself. Is it worth it? Like we said earlier, is it worth really going YOLO? Because I mean, just one slip up, we have to live up with our consequences. Like I say to them, they hear it a lot. I always say every action has a consequence, whether it's positive or negative. So whatever you are going to do with your life, there's going to be an outcome to it. So YOLO might seem fun now. In your 20s, maybe people go into their 30s with YOLO as well. It's just that whatever happens after that is just going to be crazy, though. But yeah, that's interesting that you all spoke about that.
That's cool. Yeah. That was just a snippet. We have to move on to the next one.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of Ouens with Opinions. Be sure to follow us on Spotify and Instagram. Don't forget to give us a like and also drop a comment on the topics you would like to hear next. Ciao.